So, how do you feel about people coming out in hip hop? And you know what I'm talking about.
Man, you know what? I'd rather people come out than be in the closet. At least I know, you know what I'm saying? Straight up. And I feel like that's giving the respect to yourself too. Because at the end of the day, you know, you gotta be who you're gonna be in life. You can't hide from who you're gonna be, because all that hiding is just gonna make your life miserable. To me, that's the way I feel. So I feel if they wanna come out and, you know, do that, I think they should. But as far as hip hop, I don't think hip hop will accept gays in hip hop, because you gotta think hip hop is a culture, and hip hop has a lot of different subcultures that comes with it. Like hip hop is the umbrella of a lot of different subcultures. You got, you know, the skateboard subculture that still is with hip hop. Then you got, you know, the dancing subculture, and then you got gays in hip hop too, which is a subculture, but it hasn't came in yet. I think years down the line, it will be more accepted. You know what I'm saying? People like Frank Ocean and, you know, Chris Collins coming out. I think these are prime examples of guys showing courage. You know what I'm saying? And yo, you know, it's already the year 2014. I think we should be able to, you know, get used to it by now. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, you know, gay people, I feel like in a certain way, it's not a race, but I feel like they're getting, you know, they're being, you know, criticized for who they are, just like black people was back in the days, or, you know, if you was a Jewish person, you know. So I don't think that's right. You know what I'm saying? I think if you're gonna come out, do it genuinely. Don't do it a day before your album come out. You know what I'm saying? Because now, to me, it looks kind of phony. Like, well, let me do this to sell some records. But if you're gonna be genuinely, you know, accepting yourself and have people accept yourself for who you are, do it. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
So, how do you feel about the realism of hip hop as far as like the gangster, you know, whole image?
I mean, I think the gangster image in hip hop is like 20% real, 50% fake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think a lot of hip hop artists, most hip hop artists are from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Most hip hop artists deal with the streets, and I'm sure probably did a couple of things before they got into the game of hip hop. But once you get into the game of hip hop, it's a different hustle. So if you were selling drugs and doing keys and doing all of that, I'm sure once you got into the game of hip hop, some of that's gonna stop. So that's why I say hip hop is like, you know, 20% real. But at the same time, hip hop artists gotta paint that picture of people who can't touch the hood. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people who don't want to go to the hood. You know what I'm saying? They just want to touch it from a crystal ball. They want to see it like, you know, where they can't get their hands dirty. You know, because driving through the hood and really witnessing something like that, you know, they might get carjacked or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they scared. So you got rappers who paint a very good picture. And it seems so real. I think the fans really get caught up and feel like, yo, this dude is really, he really shot somebody like he just said. But, you know, you got shit is real. You know, in the hood, you know, once you get to that level, you gotta keep a gun on you. You know what I'm saying? You got jury now, so it brings itself to you. You know what I'm saying? The image that you put out there comes back. You know what I'm saying? You live by the gun, you die by the gun. You know what I'm saying? It's so.